Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a Truder. Welcome back to Rome Total War Remastered. Well, last time, I decided to see how well we could do in this game. If you're not allowed to train any troops, you're just allowed to use mercenaries and whatnot, and, I mean, it looks pretty good so far, but that's because I've just been smashing and grabbing various tiny rebel towns. At this point, everyone else has noticed I don't appear to have any troops, and they're coming in. Gaul's already attacked us. Thrace, Macedon, Scythia wants a peace, and I don't trust the Romans. So, today, we need to get a navy put together. That is priority number one. And the Gauls, they might have just given me an excellent staging ground for precisely that. And we've got a new kid showing up too. Cortiso, who is not loyal, but he is fruitful. So, okay, might start producing lots of children. Good, 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 good. Right, Skiles, you fall back to Segestica. Send the kid down to Salona, if you can. Everybody else, gather up. We're going the flip in. And with a bit of money in our pocket and no mercenaries as need buying right now, mines. As we've managed to lock down this area, we have got good flipping gold mines all across the shop. Yeah, the Thracian Doom stack is coming in. Most definitely that looks doom stacky. Okay, this is interesting, because you know what else I just saw happening, by the way? I saw a lot of Macedonian troops starting to march north, almost as if they've decided, hey, I quite fancy taking out that lovely, lovely city over there. So, okay. I feel like what's about to happen is Macedonia and Thrace have both decided they want my capital. Okay, that's what they've decided. I'm not convinced Thrace is here for a tea party. Which we might just have to sort of accept because, to be honest, this territory down over here is better territory. If I can actually make friends with the Romans, I might be in a better place now than I would be otherwise. I might actually be able to, yeah, form a nice little Roman allied mini-empire right here, next to Italy. This is very weird. This is all very weird indeed, but it's theoretically possible. Oh, and there's what I wanted to see. Barbarian cavalry mercenaries. Bit expensive up front at 800, but only 100 upkeep. Look at that. Charge bonus of 7, melee attack of 8, morale of 4, defense of 10. They are good. These are decent little units. Not spectacular, but they'll do the flipping job. But yeah, I'm definitely getting the feeling Macedonia are coming in. They want to try and take Salona. They might want to try and take Segestica afterwards. I don't know what we're going to be able to do against this. I don't know if maybe we just want to send the mercenaries elsewhere and have our general make a glorious last stand, because, yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm sending you guys off. You guys can go and help out with, like, you know, the rest of this here business. That's fine. Still, Britain has attacked Germany. That's good. That's really good. Because that's going to keep Germany busy, because they're getting a little close to me otherwise. Alright, lads. Bring on the betrayal. Alright. The Brutii, I need to find something to do. Possibly they're heading down towards Epirus. I'm pretty sure they're at war with the Greek cities. And look at that. Macedonians are 100% heading north. They are heading north to deal with me. And where are you guys going? Oh! Was that war? No. They haven't attacked yet, but they're moving in that direction. As for Thrace, though, I feel like, guys, you've got enough. Your doom stacks... They've pulled back. I mean, it's only a matter of... Oh, never mind. And... Okay, the faction leader's dead. So right now there's actually... There's no one in this town. It's literally empty. And there's no general nearby either. Can you actually make it to this town? You could not make it to this town. Okay, well, you're not getting it without a fight. Yeah, I think Macedon's moving in. Any chance there's anything you could... Oh, bloody hell, I could do without bloody rebels right now. I mean, I could give them a fighting chance. If I buy them the Bastani, then they have got some elite flipping units. Alright, though I'm not sure whether they can even get there in time. Okay, you guys step to here. Let's just make sure we're all fine. This is a bit of a waste of money, especially as, hang on, what's available over here? Because this is a two-pronged assault. This is 100% a two-pronged assault. More Illyrians. Okay, that's good. You guys are getting over here. So now we have got ourselves heavy cavalry, 2 units of Illyrians, versus, I'm pretty sure you guys have got proper heavy Macedonian cavalry in there, which is not ideal, but I mean, it might be enough. What else is around? There's nothing. We got absolutely nothing. What we've got is 1.5 stack army. That's your lot. Okay? So, all we're doing is we're taking Batavium because we can. And that is, yeah, basic warband stuff. Okay, that's fine. Macedonia's coming in. Okay. Do I have enough money left over after that? Thought I do. Screw it, I'm doing it. You're not getting this place without a fight. I mean, we're not sacrificing family members, I'm not mad, but, like, you know, we're still leaving good mercenaries to defend the place. Still, our new faction leader is a good old lad. Right here, especially as between Bloody and Armourer, yeah, his troops are going to stand and fight pretty effectively. Plus, Commander 7. Not bad. Okay, here it comes. Here comes the attack. Alright, you guys said you would attack if I didn't pay up and... Okay, or they've decided not this second anyway. Alright. That's fine. Possibly they saw the city completely unguarded and thought it was an opportunity, but now that it actually comes to it, they've decided against, at least for the moment. But seriously, unless Thrace would rather attack the Scythians, I mean, kind of mad in its own way too. And oh, there's some flipping mines, by the way. Yeah, that's money. That's flipping money right there. Oh, they've got more. They've just brought. Okay, I think what they might have decided to do instead is, hey, we'd rather attack this town, because this town seems like a better bet to us. Then again, if they attack me, the Brutii attacked them, but the Brutii have also failed to, like, achieve anything, actually. By the way, I'm having a stupid massive town, and for once, just for once, it's not actually going to be a scrappy fight where I'm desperately trying to cling to victory. We've got the advantage. I've finally got an army. Oh yeah, now we've got cavalry. Now we've got hard-hitting infantry. And we've got a lot of flipping firepower. Also, I like how the colours of my faction are supposed to be brown, because I'm Dacia, and that's what's on the banner. But no, instead mercenaries are colour-coded green. So I've kind of just sort of rebranded myself with this lovely, lovely green shade instead. I mean, due credit to them. A handful of swordsmen might theoretically be a problem, but not in a world where, excuse me, why are you idiots getting that close to the tower? Don't get that close to the tower, okay? Oh, this is a lot of javelins as they're about to start being thrown. You guys just a step further forward, please. Don't cause trouble for that tower. Oh, now that's ho-ho-ho. Oh, lads. Swordsmen? Nah, I don't think so. Not on this occasion. Okay, now to just send in the battered form of mercenaries over to here. And these guys are what we shall refer to as bait, which is the enemy's going to see them and think, oh, I can probably take that. And if they do, then here we go. What they're going to immediately do is walk into Murder Alley. Everybody loves Murder Alley, so then we just see those idiots off. Lovely. Just a shower of ping pong balls takes care of them. Right, capture the walls and then just slowly push up with the missiles. They've got literally no range and literally no cavalry. There's nothing they're going to be able to do here. Alright, bring the archers forward. I've got cavalry ready to move in as soon as they pull themselves off the plaza. We've got plenty of you guys ready to fire as well. Just open up with everything we have flipping got, and as soon as you get that first volley off, you guys can just start retreating. At that point, that's all absolutely fine. You guys just start pulling back. Got plenty of flipping cavalry and all sorts dotted about over to here. You just get over here, by the way. Yes, you guys just get over here and hit these idiots in the back. So now we're just going to hit them with everything. No! No, Scythians! Scythians, what are you doing? Your one job was to not... Oh, bloody hell. Oh, that was some dead Scythians. That was a bit of a shame. Okay, well, on the plus side, those guys are now... Oh, we shouldn't have done that. Okay, I just wanted to make a nice formation that looked nice, but it's kind of ended up with some dead Scythians, which is not what we needed. Okay, it was only a handful that ended up dying. I'm sure they'll be fine. Maybe some of them will recover. At this point, though, they're just all flipping. Yeah, they're wavering. So they're just going to break the moment we touch them. Send my nice warlord over here. And we've almost flipping got that. This is my faction leader now, by the way. So, you know, he's leading from the front, getting some good revenge on flipping Gaul. Alright, mate, just head forward, finish off the last of them. So, in we flipping go. That's going to be my town now. And, I mean, it's already a large town. Which, to be honest, is pretty much all I need. So... I mean, population elsewhere would be useful. Okay, so what does this look like now? 1,399, but already large town, so that's fine. Fix up the walls nice and fast, and maybe get some roads in. But to be honest, the big thing is ports. Because once I've got a port, I'm going to say navies are okay, because you literally can't hire a boat. You could in Medieval 2, I think you even could in Barbarian Invasion. But Rome, you can't. So therefore it's okay for me to build my own fleet. That's legit. So once I've got that, well, a whole bunch of stuff potentially becomes available. Doesn't it? Isn't there suddenly just all the most fascinating stuff in the world that we could do? So, okay, I'd say, by the way, you guys are going to be paying me a lot. And I mean a lot of tax. And here's something fun, by the way. So yes, merchants. Merchants. They don't really belong to your faction. They belong to the city that they are from. So I've just stolen one of Gaul's merchants. Straight off them. He belongs to me now because he belongs to Patavium. So he just belongs to whoever owns Patavium. Which is very, very cool indeed. So, admittedly, he's... not great, is he? Devotion to forging, good at trading iron, bad at trading precious stuff. Is there any iron nearby? I assume there's iron nearby. That's textiles. That's glass. Iron! There's some iron down over there. Okay, go and spy on the Romans for me. Maybe go and, yes, sit on this here iron in a second. That'd be great. Okay, I've managed to build a pretty good empire. The problem is I literally cannot garrison it. Okay? I've got 2 units here. I've got nothing here. I've got 1 unit right there. 1 guy right there. And a handful of heavy lads who are, for the moment at least, managing to scare off the Macedonians. But only just. Alright? The wolves are sniffing around the door. Germany, I think I just saw, has allied with Gaul, which is... not good news, but I might be able to force Gaul to give me peace at this point. If so, that'd be great. That'd be spectacular. So, honestly, if I have to just surrender the Dacian bit of Dacia, I'm kind of down for that, really. That's fine. I mean, it happens. Sometimes you lose where you live and you have to go find somewhere else to live. But honestly, if we lose all of this and we just end up over here, that's not bad. Because over here, we have got ports. We have got mines. This is rich territory. And we've got Roman friends, which I was not bloody expecting. So, okay, this campaign is going places I was not expecting. And I don't think I'm going to be able to hold together my existing empire for too long. Just because with mercenaries only, I simply cannot garrison the damn thing. Yes, right now, Macedon is only attacking Greece. Greece is in a bit of trouble meanwhile because, yes, they're being attacked by Macedon and Rome. So they're not doing great. Although I'll say, the new relationship bar is very, very useful indeed. So at a glance I can tell, yes, whether somebody is likely to attack me. So Germany, me and them get on just fine. So hopefully that means they're not coming knocking soon. Scythia, meanwhile, yeah, they're not keen on me, which is why our relationship is starting to fall apart, even though we are allied, for now at least. So by that logic... Okay, 70%. Still friendly, but I'm getting the feeling they don't appreciate me occasionally nipping into their territory to hire all of their mercs. That is really trespassing, if we're honest. And in the absence of anything else to do, yeah, just get some land clearance down. May as well make some good farming money. Okay, looks like Gaul's planning to counterattack, but honestly there's not much there. So they're not going to be able to do much to me. I can deal with that, though maybe at a bit of a cost. I really would like my army to be able to start moving, because, yeah, Macedon appears to have given up on Porolysum, but there's a big force here. There's an also big force... Oh, there's an even bigger force there. Okay, so as soon as they pull the trigger, that's it. I cannot hold Salona. Not a chance. In fact, if anything, I should really get this kid out of here, because there's no point him dying for no reason. You might as well start coming up in this direction. Is anyone around here, by the way? Because, yes, Skiles, you, my man, good manager, you would work well in Patavium. So what we should probably do is have you round about here, ready to move in that direction. I mean, what I want is peace. I want peace, but unfortunately my diplomat's gone and sold himself. So, okay, agents are fine. I'm allowed to train agents. That's not a problem. Now I've taken their town, if I kick this guy's ass in a second, we should, hopefully, be okay. And yes, I know you've got no one in you anymore, and oh, bloody hell, 38%. That's promising. Any chance you could hire someone? Because, oh, we are swimming in money. Okay, because I don't really have much of an army, and I've got many cities and mines in some of them. We are doing well in that regard, at least. And we do have, oh, we've got so many Illyrians over here. Illyrians, barbarian mercenaries. I mean, to be honest, by all of them, there's a chance, just a chance I could hold Porolysum. I mean, not a great chance, but it's not impossible. I mean, or we could take out these rebels over here. Okay, what's the best call on this occasion? Okay, buy them all, because I'm swimming in money right now. That's all A-okay. And then send... you can't actually get them to the camp, can you? Well done. Okay, should have taken a slightly bigger step forward. You go and hang out right here. Then we'll send you guys over to here. That's all absolutely fine. You chill out there, I'll chill out here. Because more troops means more tax. So, in many ways, yeah, these guys are going to actually pay for themselves. I should just buy everything. Because a single troop lets me put up the tax rate by 1. That's not nothing. I'm making, yeah, by putting up the tax rate 1 level, I'm making over 150. So, yeah, troops are literally paying for themselves. And the rest of the cash, yeah, just get farmlands down everywhere. Farms are a good, dependable source of money for now. As for you, I don't dare move until I figure out what's going on here. Salona I might not be able to hold. In fact, in many ways, I shouldn't have built the mines here. Should have built the mines up in Segestica. That's going to be easier for me to hold. I just kind of thought Salona was going to be a bigger priority because, yeah, obviously, port. But as it turns out, Patavium, much better. Also, what is this line? What are you guys doing? None of you guys should be doing whatever it is you're doing. Okay, Macedon, still not sure because, yes, bear in mind, Macedon does have other wars going on simultaneously. They are trying to take out the Greek cities, so if we're lucky, they just keep getting distracted by the Greeks. So that'd be good. If that could keep happening, I'd appreciate it. Oh, and better, we've got ourselves a brand new son who is not a bad commander. Well, he's not a brand new son, he's been... Okay, sometimes in Rome Total War, if you had not enough generals for the size of your empire, they just started being invented. So, okay, we got ourselves a good lad here, this guy'll do. Combine him with a handful more mercenaries. No, sorry, was he already with the mercenaries? Oh, he may have been promoted by the mercenaries, who did nothing, but he got promoted anyway. So, congratulations, you're now running the capital for a while, which does let me put up the tax rate. Good. So... I mean, it's hardly well defended, but at the bare minimum, some good cavalry, really solid infantry, couple of good skirmishers, that might scare some people off for the time being. Okay, let's have a chat to Gaul here, because I've taken one of your cities. Oh, they don't want a ceasefire. Okay, that's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping they might be willing to play ball. What if I toss in? No, not even close. Okay, we're going to need to kick their ass a bit more first. Got it. But the thing is, I don't really want to take over, say, Mediolanium over here, because if I do, then all that's going to happen is the Julii are going to realise, oh, we've got nowhere else to go. I guess we better attack those Dacians over there. So, I mean, this is going to be expensive to do. They've got double general. I don't like it. Okay, get out of there. See how they feel about this. They're willing to do it as well, the mad bastards. And they've literally got nothing but, warband trash, and my Thracians will just melt that, combined with, okay, fine, you've got 100 heavy cav, but I've got 87 just on my guys, so I feel like you guys are overestimating your chances. Okay, let's see what we got here, let's see what we got. So you guys just turn over in this direction, turn to face, and Scythians, you just start doing whatever it is you can do. Alright, that's all absolutely fine. To be honest, start sending you guys out to the wings too. My general might well be able to just, I think we can just pick off this wing right here, right now. So you guys just start firing whatever you can fire at. That's all absolutely fine. Though maybe you could start softening up the general. That's probably going to be the better idea right there. But just look at that. Look at that right there. Right in the back. Not happy about life at all. Now just basically, start laying down some fire on these guys. So that's all absolutely fine. And now they're going to get confused, because they've got enemies on all sides, and they're not going to like it. So you can just start moving away. That's all absolutely fine. You get over here. And to be honest, let's just get a double charge in. Charge from both sides right over here. So general right in the front, over in this direction, which is going to cause a lot of devastation. They're shaken, already down to wavering, and then there's more cavalry coming up the rear in just a second, and that's going to be them pretty much done. So that's the first unit of infantry just taken care of, and now we just pull back, no trouble whatsoever. And they're going to try and pursue, but there's not going to be much they can really do about it. Actually, I've barely lost anything so far. My Scythians can just keep these guys nice and busy. And at this point, you guys are going to be in a lot of trouble, actually, because in just a second, how about we get a good war cry going on? As soon as that's nice and active, you guys get over here, you guys get over here, and now you're going to be hit by literally everything all at the same time. Spear warband, not really doing the job, are they? No, they are not. So now everybody just fall back, please. Fall back, fall back, fall back. Looks to me like they're planning to send in something. Nope, they're pulling back now. In fact, I think they've realised that this is a really stupid idea, and they should never have done it. Because, this was a lovely thing that happened in Rome. That, like, in later Total War games just seems to have dropped out, which is the AI might be willing to give battle at the start of the fight, but later they might decide, actually, no, that was a dumb idea. How about we don't do that, because, seriously, we're just sort of, losing. So if it's going too badly, they'll start retreating. And, like, this doesn't really happen in later Total War games. In Warhammer, no one ever retreats, even if they were willing to give battle in the first place, because they've realised it's going badly. But in Rome, it just happens. It's great. Also, hang on for a second, hang on. Ooh, lovely mid-fall right there. Where's your general? I need to find him to see if we can maybe, concentrate fire on him, if at all possible. There he is, the green cloak. Okay, so I'm going to stay on this side because, yes, I might be able to do an excellent job just laying down fire over there. If I'm lucky, I might even be able to pick him off. Though, I'm a little bit faster than he is. And these guys, you gotta love how they can... No, keep going. I don't care about anything else. Also, you guys, hit these guys in the back, if you'd be so kind. Just keep chasing. I think their generals are unfortunately gonna get away, which is a bit of a shame, but what can you do? And one last unit right over here, just hit him from every side, and there we go. Nice and easy. We're just going to mop up the last of the infantry. So at the bare minimum, we're going to get 100% of the infantry, though not a single general. Also, seriously, barbarian cavalry mercenaries, good stuff. Cheap, effective cav, well worth hiring. Oh I'll flip and take those numbers, thank you. And we do have sight of Mediolanum. Okay, so... I mean, we could take it. We could just go and take it, just to clear Gaul out of this area. Because then Gaul have got a very long way to come to get back to me. I'm just really worried that Julii would not appreciate this. Screw it, we're going in. Send in the army. It's going to be a nice, easy one, and you can follow up next turn. By the way, yes, we can probably lower the tax rate, as I'm about to be not here for a while. Ooh, and we've got a suitable husband, so, I mean, no skills, but untouched by fear, publicly loyal. Go on, I'll take it. Ah, but more importantly, don't forget the most important thing of all, I've got a port. Though the problem is, yes, in the early game, pirates are a real issue, because, yeah, the pirates spawn with big fleets, and they will bring those fleets together. So, okay. Okay. We need to get some boats out, but yes, boats aren't very good when you're a barbarian. 60 men per boat. That barbarian fleet has 300 men. So, yeah, it's gonna take us a while to get that sorted out. Oh, I just noticed, by the way, so, okay, even if the Brutii aren't gonna be dicks, the Scipiones probably are, and at that point the Brutii are gonna side with their Roman friends. Okay, so if the Macedonians would like to attack the Scipiones, that'd be great, actually, yes. Okay, following day, new Illyrian mercenary can hang around here in Segestica to keep those guys nice and calm. You just float around this part of the world because I don't know what the Scipiones are planning, but if they attack Salona, there's nothing I can do about it. Best thing I can probably do is just focus on, yeah, getting this business taken care of as fast as possible. Move in, knock these guys out, go home. Meanwhile, get Skiles over to Patavium. He can do a good job managing that place. Also, why do we not have roads? Please build roads. And we've got a new kid coming of age too, and, oh wow. Rational, together with Untouched by Fear. He's good at morale. Okay, this kid is honestly too good to allow to die right here in Salona, so maybe we want to evacuate him just a little bit. Send in the useless kid. This guy's absolutely hopeless. Send him instead. Then again, he is fruitful, so he might produce better children down the line. Okay, well at least we've got enough bloody generals now. Oh, and seriously, we're actually swimming in troops over here. Well, I say swimming. I mean, we've got some, which is better than none. So, yeah, buy a handful more. Get back inside. We've got the beginnings of an army here. This is not as bad as I feared it might be. Okay, in which case I'm happy to invest in, yes, some infrastructure to make my troops stronger. So, Sacred Grove of Zalmoxis, that is light and heavy weapons up by 1, which is not bad because I can retrain these barbarian mercenaries for +1 attack of the basic shrine. So let's get that happening, because honestly that is not terrible. And for any settlement not actually in the middle of trouble, yeah, let's just go for some beautiful, beautiful farm boosting stuff. Okay, let's get farm up, let's get growth up. We're still making a profit of about 2,000 gold a turn at the minute. So, okay, we're in good shape. Everything's under control, mostly right up to the point where any of the massive armies hovering around the edge of my empire attack, at which point we start losing stuff. But that's fine, because we're building better stuff. Over here, we're just Gaul now. I'm basically just becoming Gaul. Oh, there it comes. Okay, so I think we're at war with Rome now. Like, all of Rome, actually. Because I suspect the Brutii aren't going to be friends anymore. And the Macedonians are now backing off. So, okay, they were thinking of attacking me, but Rome's beaten them to the punch. So, okay, how bad did things just get? I'm no longer allied to the Brutii, and the Julii are coming too. As are the Gauls. The Gauls are now sending giant piles of reinforcements, and there's more Brutii right there as well. So, okay. Okay, so, I mean, starting this, I assumed I was about to lose this side of the empire. No, I'm going to lose this side instead. So that's good, right? Oh, bloody hell. Okay, I'm not sure I actually want to fight Mediolanum anymore. Instead, I just want to buy some additional troops, and I think I want to coward out of here, because the Julii are coming. So, as a result of that, yeah, these guys are right here. Okay, we're abandoning that siege. Yeah, we're going by. And instead we're going to... Well, technically I'm not actually at war with them. Okay, so I'm not actually at war with the Brutii right now, but I feel like I'm going to be. They broke my alliance, so basically screw those guys. So we're going to attack them. That's going to push them back. Seriously, I don't actually really want to fight. I just want to kind of get past you, but, like, you're in my way. I'm really sorry. And this is really going to knacker my reputation, damn it. Okay, much shooting him with Scythians later. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I did not mean for this to happen. I genuinely want to be friends, but the Scipiones had to be dicks, so now we're just stuck doing this, and I'm so sorry about it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to hold Patavium. That's the plan. Here in Patavium, I think we can hold this here. This is a good city. It's going to generate a lot of flipping money. I've got myself my faction leader and my factionaire right here. One's a good governor, one's a good kill man. Everything's going to be under control, probably. Okay, just out of interest, here in Salona, what could we do in terms of sallying out? Because I'm guessing we can't do much. So they've got... Okay, they've got archers and many velites and a huge amount of cavalry. Not much infantry, mind. I mean, interesting. Very interesting. It's a lot of light cavalry. If we could just knock down the actual infantry, then... I mean, I don't think we can win, but we could do some damage. We could chip away at them just the slightest amount. And I do have some reinforcements right here. Alright, you guys just get right there. I mean, 100 heavy cavalry can do a lot, actually. Also, can we just take a moment to admire the new cities? There's so much more stuff going on, so much more, like, you know, clutter and just little bits and pieces to give the area just a little bit of life. It's lovely. Okay, now we've done that, let's turn our attention to the massive cocking Roman force just outside the walls, which is, that's less good. That's less good right there. Okay, just as soon as the fight begins, you guys may as well stand outside, because why not? And then we just need to ideally identify one. There's my reinforcements. Welcome to the fight, buddy. And then we've got you. Neither of these guys are great, though. They are not great leaders, not great fighters. Then we have got... Okay. Some of the cavalry is sort of wandering off in this direction. Are they trying to intercept my reinforcements? Because if so, that's a new trick. And to be honest, it might, just might, work in my favour. By the way, you guys fall right back from where you are. Because yes, if we could just bring them a little bit in this direction. There's some velites, to be honest. Maybe we... Oh no, they're already pulling back. Don't worry about that. Okay, let's just see what we can do. Alright, they're falling back a little bit. There's also dongs. If they release those dongs, that's going to be painful to deal with. And that's all absolutely fine. Let's just see... what have we got? Buddy, how do you feel about coming over here? Close by to some lovely towers. Okay, the archers are over on this flank over here. So, that's sort of good. Because that means I can attack this flank a lot more easily. So... I'm gonna say easily. They're not giving me much of an opening. Let's just go and give a poke to the flank. See how they respond to that. Because, to be honest... Yeah, I should be able to easily destroy Equites. That should not be a problem. The issue is a ridiculous, dumb amount of supporting fire off all of these velites. So, if I can just keep my distance, and they're sort of responding. Okay, if I can just pull them away a little bit, then you just go more in this direction. You get over here. This is kind of isolated. Then you guys get over here. right into the back of you. Now, you guys are going to be, yep, surrounded right over there, wavering, break them. Okay, mop them up, mop them up, mop them up. This is good. This is very, very good indeed. And don't pursue more in that direction. Go after these guys. They've left one unit of cavalry massively exposed over here. So if you guys would like to maybe, yeah, come and get a bit of attention from me, I'm down for that. Okay, just back off a little bit. Don't let them get away. Round over to here, round over to here, and another double charge right there, and boom, and not really getting around the back of them over there, but they should fall apart. Yeah, Roman equites are garbage. Light garbage. We should be able to tear them apart, and I'm kind of annoyed. There we go, there's the break. You're going to start reloading in a sec. We need to get out of here. Okay. So we're doing some good damage on one flank, at least. That's Astarte, that's Velites, and I assume that's the damaged... Yeah, you guys the damaged ones. We've killed like 100 light cav already. Now what we need to do is stay out of range of everything. Maybe if we can, loop around them a little bit, and then it hits... You guys seriously want seconds? Okay, possibly this Equites wants seconds, and by the way, is that the Warhounds? That's the dogs. That's a problem. That's more of an issue. You're sort of isolating yourself, which is good, and you're also getting close by to the walls, which I appreciate. If we just pull these guys a little bit more in... No, not that close to the Hastarte. Pull back, pull back. Okay, I think they're trying to fall back into line, but honestly, if we could take out a single group of Hastarte, that's a third of their entire infantry. So, I wouldn't say no, you know. Alright, get up here. Get in the side. And then in just a second, no, back off, not just yet. We got the angle all wrong. You're going in the back, and then you're going in the side, back, and then you're just going in the back, aren't you? Oh, they broke immediately. Okay, I wasn't really expecting that, but just look at this. They're going to melt. They're going to melt right now. There we go. There's your flipping infantry gone, mate. Right, pull back. Are they going to release the dogs? If they release the dogs... we could just basically say lead the dogs by the towers. That would help with the dogs a lot. This is... You can do a lot with heavy cavalry, as I say. What are you guys, by the way? Oh, you are the recovered cavalry. Okay. You guys have recovered, but you're not happy about life. No. No, you are not. The archers. They're still there. They're not moving. But this flank, we can start doing some good work. Yeah, they've decided to redraw up in their existing line. So one unit of Astarte is now down. Alright, that is... It's good, but it's not enough. Let's just start pushing in this direction. In fact, you know what? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait to get my energy back. Okay, everyone's back to yellow for now. What I'm hoping is, when I get a bit closer, they'll start pushing forward again. We might be able to isolate another unit, though... I mean, to be honest, I'm tempted just to bring one of you guys right over here, just to see if maybe we can do something with him. Here we go, we've got a bit of a reaction here. The entire line shuffling to the right. And if I could just hit these guys with somebody... Here we go. Here we go. Here's the beginning of something. No, you don't, buddy. No, you don't. You just wait there for just 1 second, actually. Right, there and there, all around you. You have now been destroyed. Right, so that's another big hit right over there. Now we just hit these guys. Okay, now we just hit you with that, and then, come on. Round the back, round the back, round the back. Skirt round the edges, please. Skirt round the edges. Let's go. So you are going to go to there. I think we got him. I think we got him caught, so now you're engaging over there. You need to engage faster, if you'd be so kind. Start chopping them down. We're going to take some casualties here, because we did not get a good charge in. They're sending in... Oh, they're sending in the general. They're sending in their general. Okay, pull back. Pull back, and... Okay, start pulling back, please. Start pulling back. I do not want to engage against their actual general. We've done a lot of damage to their light cav. Their general himself, no, that's a bad call. On the other hand, they're almost out of light cav at this point. I've pretty much eliminated their cavalry unit, but my units are now down to half strength and they're getting tired, which is not good. Not good at all. There is an argument for saying, call it a day there, consider doing this again tomorrow. There's an argument for saying that, but then again, there is actually one unit of Equites we haven't really touched yet, so... okay, go on. One more time, down to the bottom, let's see how they react. Okay, well, the weak unit is just diving into trouble, which means they're going to break pretty much immediately. So, there we go. Shaken, wavering, collapsing. I'm getting very weak here. Yeah, my units are becoming ineffective at this point. No, one of my generals routed. Oh, dear. Okay, I may have gone a bit... I've definitely gone a bit too far. Okay, so that was hubris. That was hubris. Now my generals are, if we're lucky, going to retreat without any pursuit. No, they're not pursuing. Okay, I've not lost anybody, but I should not have taken that last fight. My guys were too tired to pull that off. Right, guys, get back inside the town. It's over, for today at least. Okay, we knocked 350 off their army, but I gave up a fair few cavalry to do it. Problem is, around these parts, there is not going to be much in the way of mercenaries. There's just not. And I'm really not in a position to try and reinforce out of Patavium right now. Kinda got our own trouble, actually. Though if we're very lucky, the Scipio Navy might take out these pirates for me. Tear down a handful of buildings in Patavium I forgot to deal with. That's gonna get me a handful more money, though, to be honest, I'm not really sure we've got anything to spend it on right now. Okay, so the Empire is potentially falling apart on both edges. Not really sure what the next move is. It could well be just fleeing. Actually, we might want to just flee and, like, start somewhere else. Somewhere better, where we're not being attacked by the entirety of Rome. Okay, the Julii don't seem too interested in coming to attack. That's good. There's a bloody massive rebel army just outside. That's also not good, but what can you do? As for the Scipiones, okay, there's... Oh, sorry, I thought that was a massive rebel army. But no, it's just actually, it's me, but with an empty banner. But the colours confused me for a sec. Now, the advantage is, of course, yes, generals get to regenerate their bodyguards a little bit. So, the bare minimum, by the way, that's way too many people for me to take care of. So, okay, these bloody pirates are stopping me from escaping, which would otherwise potentially be rather useful. Okay, the rebels are just a pile of naked fanatics. Hit like a truck, but no armor whatsoever. So against this army, yeah, we can just basically pepper them down, no trouble. Okay, complete nothing fight, nice and easy, but I can make my troops even better. Because now we've got the beginnings of weapon improving infrastructure. So everybody can just have +1 to melee attack, love it. The bigger deal, however, is down here. Let's see if we can do a bit more with some fresh generals against this bastard. I tell you what, we might have a nice early easy pick-off here. While they're drawing up, they've left some velites completely unguarded. So, I mean, I shan't say no to just slamming in some velites for free. Getting over here, that's gotta do some good work. Screw you, you stupid! Okay, so he's dead. That's that guy dead. I mean, he's taken out a unit with him, which is nice. Not entirely what I was planning to happen there. Okay, so we lost a general. That's fine, but that's good, because that means we now may as well just sort of use up all of his cavalry, because it's going to cease to exist momentarily. So, okay, unfortunately he got a paper cut and died. Very sad, but what can you do? They're kind of pursuing, actually, which is interesting. I mean, if I could just get them to pursue a little bit more in this direction. Come on, lads. How do you feel about coming and investigating this here tower? Sadly, they do not. That's a bit of a shame. Oh, we've got, like, nothing left. Okay, this is fun. This is great. Right here. So you're just going to cease to exist in a moment. Love it. Then again, we do appear to have the general. And he's continuing to advance. If we could just bring the general into range of this here tower. I mean, come on, just a little bit further, a little bit further, a little bit further, a little bit further, guys, a little bit further. And now, okay, now you're breaking, which is not great. This is precisely where we need to be. Just pin him. Okay, pin him in place, pin him in place, pin him in place. Hold him right here. You guys have got support. Literally, there is a tower spitting out arrows at your enemy right now. Would you like to come back, by the way? I'd really appreciate you coming back. And, I mean, you're holding at 33. They're at 40, 39, 37, 36, 35, 34. Feeling Oh my! We've taken out the enemy cocky general! That's a pretty big deal. That's a pretty big deal, actually. How are you guys feeling, by the way? Please recover. I could do with you guys, you know, helping. This is going to be a massive impact on their morale. Okay? That's a huge, huge impact on morale. Where are the archers? The archers are still over there. Okay, well, we've taken out Aulus Scipio, which is one a hell of a pick-off, and no you don't. No you don't. No you don't. How about, now that's been done, and you're all isolated, we just slam into you, and you immediately break, because you're really unhappy about the fact your general's dead. Shaken. It's not enough. We don't have enough firepower at this point. I think at this point we fall back, and we just say, you know what? The general being dead is one a hell of a pick-off. Let's just say that's good enough. I'm going to say that's good enough. There's Velites right here as well. Slam into the Velites. They don't like being slammed into. And wavering. Come on, guys. I mean, you've just lost a lot of flipping. Broken! Good. Good, good, good. I mean, they're kind of out of... They're out of heavy cav at this point. So that's another unit of Velites being taken out. Right there. You're just chilling out over here for no well-explained reason. Are you okay yet? Okay, you guys have recovered. Well, we're not leaving this battle until you're all dead, because you're going to cease to exist after this fight's over. So, you kind of may as well just help and get involved a bit more, to be honest. Now, at this point, can we just slam into these guys over here? I mean, may as well mop up all of this, to be honest. Just, you know, mop up every single Velites we can. But you guys, get over here, just for the time being. Are you guys getting involved? They're tired. They're tired and their general's dead. And they're never going to be happy about all of that. So, okay, starting to break apart. And then just right up the... Say right up the jack seat. My horses are really tired. They're breaking. They're breaking immediately. Tired, and we're just going to mop up you guys. And honestly, I think it's time to pull this way. I don't want the dogs to be released. In a perfect world, the dogs would not be released. But at this point, their armies... It's kind of running out of steam, isn't it? Okay, where are you guys going? I don't know where you guys are going, but what are you guys? That's more Velites, who are kind of isolated. I mean, the dogs. If the dogs are released, that's going to be a problem. And then these horses are exhausted. They are absolutely flipping exhausted. And the dogs are... I think the dogs have been released. I think the dogs are now loose. Which is... Okay, that's not great. Are the dogs faster than me? They probably are, you know. Okay, that could be this guy dying at this point. I need him to loop around the outskirts and lead the dogs away. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. Because I could have done with this guy being alive. Bring him up here. Okay, I'm going to toss this unit into the dogs. Oh, darn it, he's broken. I need him to not die in a perfect world. Oh, they've turned this around. They've turned this one around a little bit. There's the Hastati. Send in this guy. Send in this guy. Where are the dogs? I mean, send this guy just slamming into the Hastati. If we can break the actual Hastati, that'd be pretty good. So just getting over here and then just slam. And that was not a slam. That was the most feeble slam I've ever seen. Okay, all of a sudden they've started playing smart, damn it, which I don't appreciate in the slightest. Where are the archers? I mean, the archers are over... The archers are way over there. Okay, they're not getting involved. This guy's not dead yet, which is pretty good. Go, keep running. Keep running. You're not supposed to be. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, everyone back inside. Everyone back in. Seriously, speed it up. Would you mind hitting the dogs, by the way? If you guys would mind... Where the flip are you guys going? Okay, I need you guys to get inside. Okay, before you, like, die. I need you to just get over... No, not him! Oh, bloody hell. Okay, I need you to just sort of get over here, and then we can just sort of... Okay, everybody get inside. We'll let these guys take out the dogs. Can they take out the dogs? I don't know if they can even take out the dogs. Are you guys capable of taking out the dogs? Because I'm not sure if you are. But, like, if you wouldn't mind, just hit the dogs with a stick or something. Funny thing about Illyrians, they're actually pretty good when it comes to the old... Oh, you've let them in the town, haven't you? Why have you let them in the town? Why would you... Oh, bloody hell, the dogs are now in the town. Okay, just everything's... It's all fine. Everything's under control. Bring the troops around the corner. Maybe we could trap them in the town. Okay, you guys... The dog handlers are right there. If you take them out, I think the dogs auto-die. Here we go, laying down a handful of javelins on the handlers. I think that, I'm not sure if that auto-kills the dogs, so they've already released the dogs. Where are the dogs, by the way? Okay, now just get away from the... Okay, so the dogs are now... The dogs are in the town, but the dogs now can't... Can the dogs get out? Okay, we've now trapped the dogs in the town. The dogs now cannot get involved. Yes, they appear to be stuck in a corner. Good, 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 good. So we've created some form of, oh bloody hell. Okay, science has gone too far. I don't know how we created this creature, but we should not have done it. Okay, surviving bodyguards. We're just gonna last samurai into those archers over there. I know you're all going to die, but to be honest, anything you can do to take out the archers, to give the actual Illyrians a bit of a better shot going forward, that'd be useful. So just, yep, lancers down, please, lads. Lancers down. Yep, there we go. Very dead, very dead. I think they've immediately broken, haven't they? Okay, so that was... Well, that was just tragic. Well, you've let yourselves down. You've let Dacia down too. Okay, everyone back inside. I think we're about done with what we can do here. And I believe... Okay, hang on. Just get far enough in. The gate closes. Now, what should happen is... Can I now leave the battle? Because the dogs are in the... Yes, okay, we can call it a draw, and I presumably just give the dogs back to them. And that is a shame. He was a good kid. But we're wearing him down. I mean, at this point, a good army could probably sort it out. It's just my good army's a bit busy trying to survive. I mean, to be honest, I'm starting to think there might be the opportunity for some reinforcements piling in from the capital. I mean, we've got plenty of stuff here. Are the Sarmatians really necessary in this part of the world? I would argue they're not. And they could move very fast. Okay, you know what? Get them on the move here. Alright, if you guys can just hold out for, like, a turn longer, we might be able to make something happen here, actually. I've got a lot of heavy cavalry coming in to assist. Oh, that's the Gauls. Okay, the Gauls are coming back. They want Batavium back, which is understandable. The Scipiones have not yet attacked, which is pretty good, actually. That's good news. Okay, we've done our best, but I think Salona's a lost cause at this point. But we can definitely protect Batavium from some bloody Gauls. Oh yeah, now this'll do as a Sally battle, yes. Just to confirm, by the way, it may have been nearly 20 years, but yeah, the AI is still not very good at queuing when it comes to getting out of gates. No, they do still kind of bumble around a fair bit. One nice thing, though, the AI does consider, yes, wall defense is a bit more of a threat than they used to. So they are much less likely to just walk straight into being shot territory, which is great. Okay, let's send the Scythians up by the defences over here. See if maybe I can pull someone into tower range. Because the AI is mostly pretty good at not doing that anymore. They don't just bumble into towers. They see them as a threat. But yes, with a little bit of baiting, tempting fire, we might be able to make something happen. So, my Scythian friends, lovely new snow effect, by the way. Lay down a tiny bit of fire, see if we can pull these idiots forwards. Okay, not the general, but a warband is interested in moving forward, which makes sense, because generally, you know, that's what they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be impetuous and may charge without orders. So how about we just now pull back a little bit, and if we're lucky, we should be able to get a good shot in the back. The towers might also be... Yes, the towers are definitely, or at least were for a moment, firing there. Ah, here's interesting. The moment I try and move behind them, they're way more likely to chase. They're going to try and chase at this point, because there's no defences. So they are trying to stay away from the defences, but yeah, the moment I'm nowhere near the defences, at that point, they're willing to come along and potentially, you know, give us a bit of a fight. So that's kind of cool. The AI is definitely a lot smarter than it used to be, in that regard at least. Okay, Scythians out of ammunition, so time to bring up, you know, everybody else. Because seriously, the Scythians are so good at just weakening the generals. So, here's the plan. We just edge up close by to the wall, and then anyone dumb enough to actually come and attack us, one, moves into wall defense territory, and two, well, at that point, I can just ram into the side of them. So, that's all fine. By the way, you guys do your war cry. if you'd be so kind. Don't run, by the way. And as soon as you're done with that, just at that point, yeah, start charging forward because with plus 10 to attack, you guys are, oh my goodness, you appear to be melting. Good, 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 good. Nice and shaken. My cavalry was a bit too far back, to be honest, but they're losing so much strength so damn fast. Oh, my poor Thracians. They've been here for so long and they've taken one hell of a knock here. Yeah, I should have kept some cavalry on the other side. That was a bit of a mistake. Keep my generals out of dodge, if at all possible. You guys draw back up, please. Draw back up. You guys get a good hit in on these guys, if at all possible. Sending another war bandit to try and hit this. But you should be moving into wall defense territory at this point. Kind of hard to tell when there's this much snow, but I think that's what's going on anyway. Still, my javelin's doing a good job. You are desperate to get on top of my generals, aren't you? Well, if you're absolutely 100% determined, I won't stop you. You're going to regret it, but I won't stop you. So just get over here, straight into the front of them, and then you guys straight in the back. So that's one good charge, and then a second good charge, and then that should be pretty much guaranteed to break you. There you go, now you're dead, you stupid bastards. Alright, a few more units coming in. Gonna send in my own warband to intercept all of this. You guys are gonna take some javelins right up here, which you're not gonna enjoy. Keep the cavalry moving, please. Never mind, they've already broken, so maybe don't bother, maybe just kill them. As for you, you stupid bastards, did you not just see what happened to your friends? Oh, I think they've realised this is a dumb idea and they're pulling out, so okay. This here is one of the Scythians over towards the back of the field. They might be able to do some good chasing. No, generals got away, which is a bit of a shame, but we did clear out the rest of them. And we got some Thracian mercs back on the heel, but even so, they took one a hell of a knock. Okay, Sacred Grove is done in Batavium. That means I can retrain my remaining Thracians and all of my boats, which are apparently armed with heavy weapons, who bloody know. And my boats are going to be better going forward. Plus, I can also have, yes, a blacksmith. We'll get that into production. That's good, because that'll then be +2 on everything. That's nice. And the boats are the boats ready? I mean, the boats say they're ready. I'm not convinced the boats are ready. Because, oh, bloody hell, this is... Oh, Salona. The reinforcements are almost there, but I'm not sure they're going to make it in time. And this guy's still got 38 heavy cav. And you've now got no heavy cav. At all. Okay, once more with feeling. Let's see if we can make something happen. Just, you know, weaken them a bit. Oh, we've got some grim old weather. Lovely new weather effects, by the way. Okay, just bring in the reinforcements. Same as last time. Sadly, yeah, that last bodyguard's just sort of gone at this point. There is the damaged Equites. Then we've got... Okay, you've now been promoted to Captain Cavalry, which is nice, I suppose. And the archers look... Oh, my. The archers look a little bit exposed, actually. I mean, maybe, just maybe, if we could take them down... Come on. All I need is another engagement by the tower. I can clear out all of this cavalry. Once that's done, you guys might actually be able to do something. The problem is this guy starts getting tired before the fight even begins. He needs to run over half the map. But at the bare minimum, charge into these guys, and you should be able to do... a really good job there. You're down from 80 straight to 70, but he's shaken, but not wavering, which is... Oh, I feel like I've just not got enough firepower. There's just not enough firepower here. He is wavering. Okay, get straight back in for another charge. You're picking up experience, and you're broken. No, you're shaken. You're shaken. Oh, the dogs! The dogs! No, not the dogs again! No! Okay, we know what to do with the dogs. We simply trap the dogs in the town. Okay, we're just going to lead the dogs round into the town, then trap them there, because that's apparently a thing we can do. Okay, we lost some cavalry in the streets, but the dogs are now trapped in the town and cannot get back out again, because they're just going to be determined to get to this guy. Never seen this before, but apparently this is a thing you can do. You can just trap dogs in towns during a sally battle, and that counts. That's just fine. Oh no! What have you done? They opened the doors! Why would you have opened the doors? Oh, the bloody Illyrians opened the doors! Oh, what the cock is even happening? Okay, so that guy's he's going to die inside the town centre. The Illyrians have just charged cocking forward for no well-explained reason whatsoever. So, okay, I don't know what happens to you now. Oh, you've recovered. Okay, so I need you to not die so you can be involved in, like, the actual battle. Okay, everyone back in. If we end this right now, it'll officially be a draw. There we go. It's a draw. Ignore the dogs. They're not about to eat me. Oh, I hadn't noticed this. So it's not just night battles. Whatever time of day a battle occurs, that's the time on the campaign map. So that was presumably either at dawn or dusk or something. So now the shadows are really long. Oh, that's really cool. And at the bare minimum, we got more cav available up here by Patavium. This place can just produce cavalry, okay? Patavium is my cavalry production facility for no reason other than the fact I can recruit cavalry here. In terms of, you know, hire it. Because I can't actually recruit anything. But you know what I mean. So we can also get that cavalry straight up to +1, which is great. Salona's completely screwed, but there's nothing I can do about that. And you guys are going to move in next turn. Oh, these Sarmatians could possibly have actually won this. Just straight up charged in and won. And I tell you what, there's more Illyrians here. An extra 160 men could make a big difference. Okay, just hire everything that's here. Also, screw you, Titus Brutus, you die now. This is not a battle, okay? What this is XP feeding time for my Scythians. Okay, Scythians run out of ammo when there's 5 left. Just send in the cavalry mercs, see if they could pick up some experience too. And honestly, yeah, just charge them. We should have got through all of their health by now. Get a full surround, and they're breaking, but they don't get away. No, no, no. And good night, Betsy. Lovely. I am admittedly not 100% sure why this unit of barbarian mercenaries got some XP when they just sat there picking their nose the entire fight, but okay, sure. Maybe they would do a level up for something else they did previously. Oh, gosh darn it. Time ran out. Salona did actually run out of everything. So as a result of that, they have managed to... was that the Brutii showing up? They took it. I didn't actually even know what happens if time ran out. I thought that meant, like, I had to sally or they had to attack. But if it was a draw, then they won. But no, they just get it. Our troops surrendered. So that's sad. Our reinforcements were just a day late. Oh, that stings. That flippin' stings. Okay, but on the other hand, the Brutii were sending in reinforcements. So I feel like they were going to have this one way or the other. By the way, we should run, because these are very, very valuable mercenaries who I do not want to lose. So just basically, yeah, go, take these troops. We'll try and hold Segestica. Okay, we always knew we weren't going to be able to take all of this. And have they taken over? Yes, they get this watchtower. Because this watchtower actually belongs to Salona, not to anywhere else. So that's irritating too. Okay, Julii are coming in, but honestly, not in huge numbers. I could deal with that. It's fine. If the rest of it comes as well, there was actually a lot of that floating around the southern border. I mean, we can hold Patavium, but it's not going to be easy. One bit of good news, though. Thrace has attacked Macedon, which means they're not going to be attacking me. Good. Good, good, good. That is very positive news. Also, I love how Rome is now paying all of its attention to me when, Carthage just invaded Rome. But I guess that's just not important. Okay, just buy everything that's available. We've got... There's not much of an army, but I guess it'll flip and do. Oh, good. Look who's joining in the Pay Me Money or We Attack club. It's bloody Germany. Honestly, I can't deal with them right now. Yeah, we have to pay. We just have to pay. And in come the Julii. Yep, I see you lads. That's fine. That's all under control. We can probably deal with this. Oh, and the Scythians have just decided they hate me. Great. So, just to sum up, Salona has been lost. The Julii are coming in with a pretty good army. Not as good, arguably, or as flexible as the Scipii army, but we can deal with it, though it's going to cost us a lot. Segestica is basically undefended, as indeed is the entire empire, with the exception of Porolesum, but the Scythians now clearly hate us. The only good side is Thrace never actually betrayed us, and they are going up against Macedon right now. So, there is an option, of course, which is you could say, well, we can't hold Patavium, but, in a way, it's done its job. I've built a fleet. A pretty good fleet. 420 men, together with upgraded weapons. So, I mean, there's an argument to say, basically, screw this entire part of the world. There might be, you know, better areas that we could go and live on. Much better, nicer areas. Areas with really good mercenaries and maybe even an old flipping friend who could come back to assist us in our darkest hour. So, I would say that's enough for now, ladies and gentlemen. But join me next time as we desperately try and break out of Batavium and then basically bloody flee. So basically I've sort of manually retroactively added horde faction mechanics into the original Rome. You're welcome. Because I think we just need to basically go across the seas and find whatever we can. And if we can pick off a couple of cities on the way past, to be honest, I won't say no to a couple of freebies. I mean, I bet along the Italian coast, maybe some of the Brutii cities are pretty much unguarded. Maybe some of the Greek cities are not looking so hot right now. Oh, this could be a bright new dawn for us, because after a good start, it's all sort of fallen apart. So I'd say, ladies and gentlemen, we need to find a new home. Join me next time as we try and figure out where that is and how much stuff we can burn down and steal on the way there. Oh, it's going to be magnificent. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Rome Total War Remastered. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
This guy's enjoying that. This guy's enjoying his elephant a bit too much.
Oh my god.
In fair Verona, we set our scene. Oh my god, Becky, look at her butt. It is so big.
They've managed to glitch inside one of the buildings. Elephants in the rear! And then in come the chariots!